Thermodynamics is a branch of science focusing on the relationship between energy and temperature. This relationship is defined by the four laws of thermodynamics, which we will explain later on. For NASA and other space travel agencies, it's important to study thermodynamics due to the fact that the temperatures of places they visit can be extremely high or extremely low, so they use thermodynamics to either keep the heat out or keep it in. Although it's already possible to withstand those temperatures, they must find ways to make it more efficient so that it weighs less and is able to be transported into space. The zeroth law is simply the law of equivalence and is implied by the other three laws. The first law states that if something is isolated or by itself, its temperature will not change. The second law states that temperature cannot travel from a colder place to a hotter one. The third law says that as an object gets colder and it approaches absolute zero, every process will get slower and eventually stop.
Discoveries that they made were the insulation and the conductors. One example of conductor is the aluminum. The aluminum expands the heat in the steel pad. An example of insulation is the cork. The cork is composed of polyhedral cells closely linked to each other and very impermeable.
The topic we addressed to be able to execute activity were types of insulation materials and conductive materials that were better, and to be able to combine them in a way that could withstand the heat.
As a team, we selected 4 materials from a list of many options so we could protect an egg from high temperatures. We did some research in how to combine different materials so the egg doesn't get hot.
We selected aluminum, cork, steel wool, and insulating material. We arranged these materials so the egg had the best protection. The layer that was facing the fire was insulating material. It ignited really fast because of the plastic. After the insulating material, we used steel wool and cork.
Materials that did a great job, they didn't let the heat go through. The last layer was aluminum. These materials also kept the heat of the egg. We got second place because the egg only had 1 degree of defect.
Activities, we are taught the basic knowledge in the areas of resistance, engineering, and the broad knowledge in the fields of physics.
Created using Powtoon.